Hello viewers, I hope you are fine and healthy. In this video we are going to talk about sentence and kinds of sentences. So sentence can be also called sentence and a sentence. So let's explain it. When we speak or write, we use words. We generally use these words in groups. For example, I say that I go to school. So this is a group of words. So if you want to define sentence, so we can say that a sentence is a group of words which makes complete sense. You know that whenever we make a sentence, so there must be you can say a group of words, and it will have a complete sense. If there is no complete sense, so then we can't say that it is a sentence. If I say that in the glass, so now it is not a sentence. We can't call it a sentence because it does not give the complete idea. If just a group of words combine, so and there is no complete sense, so we can't say that a sentence. Sentence must be having complete idea, complete sense must be there. I tell you some examples of sentence. I play cricket. I learn English. We speak English. We take the class. I teach you English. We go there. I went to Peshawar. Now let's come to the kinds of sentences. Sentences are of four kinds. Those which make statements or assertions are called declarative sentences or assertive sentences. Such sentences in which we have statement may be negative or positive. For example, I say that I teach English. This is a declarative sentence and it is a positive one. And I say that I don't teach English. This is also declarative sentence, but it is negative sentence. So negative and positive sentences, they come under the umbrella of declarative sentences. The second one is interrogative sentences. So interrogative sentence is a sentence in which there is a question. We ask questions in the interrogative sentences. For example, I say that where do you live? What do you do? Where are you from? How are you? Where are you? What's your name? Why do you learn English? What's the meaning of this word? What's the pronunciation of this word? So such sentences are called interrogative sentences. And there is a condition for writing interrogative sentences. Whenever we write interrogative sentences, so we use sign of interrogation at the end of such sentences. And another point is that there are two kinds of interrogative sentences. One is auxiliary verb questions, and the second one is WH word questions. Auxiliary verb questions are those questions which are begun with auxiliary. For example, I say that are you happy? Are you thirsty? Is he here? Is she fine? Is it a book? Was he fine? Were they here? So these are all questions and they are begun with auxiliaries. The another one is WH word questions. WH word questions are those questions which are begun with WH words like when, where, what, how, who, whom, whose. These are all WH word questions. For example, where are you from? What are you doing? How are you? Who are you? What do you do? What's the purpose of your life? Why do you learn English? So such questions cannot be answered by yes or no. These questions need explanation. We must explain. For example, if somebody says somebody says to us that what's your name? So we can't say yes or no in answer. We have to give the right answer. We have to say our name. Or if somebody says to us that why do you learn English? So we just can't skip that by saying yes or no. We have to give explanation to that, the reason why we learn English. So such questions need explanation. The third one kind is imperative sentences. So imperative sentences are those sentences in which we have commands, requests, advice, and prohibition. The first one is command. When we order someone to do something, come here, go there, sit down, stand up, these all are commands. Request. When we beg someone to do something, please help me, please give me your pen. Such sentences, these are requests. And advice. Always speak the truth. Respect your elders. And prohibition. When we forbid someone when they are doing something wrong and we forbid that, so we use such sentences, and these sentences are begun with do not. And when we combine it, so it becomes don't. For example, do not go there, do not talk, do not stand here, don't do it, don't touch it, don't use it without my permission, don't try it, don't talk, don't make a noise. And last but not the least is exclamatory sentences. So such sentences in which our strong feelings are expressed are called exclamatory sentences. And exclamatory sentences, in exclamatory sentences we use sign of exclamation at the end. Like we say that how cold the night is, what a beautiful car, what a shame, what a beautiful baby, what a beautiful mountain, and a lot of more sentences you can add with that. So this was all about the sentence and kinds of sentences. So I hope you got it and you learned it. If you like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel English with Wisal. So I will share different sort of videos regarding grammar and spoken English. So inshallah, with the passage of time, you will improve your English, speaking English, and your English grammar. So keep watching and remember me in your prayers. Thank you so much.